And start up a new one. Here we go. Okay, so we just finished Lost City of Amdapor. Now we're going to be going to talk to Hoguber. This time's for fun.
We're on Behemoth. Duct tape.
Yes, Behemoth server. This time's for fun. Hoguber has heard word of great deeds being done at Halatali and would share with you the tales of triumph. Ugh, an adventurer who can hold her own in battle. It just so happens I've gotten word of a new challenge for one of your talents. Requires a bit of travel and a dash of heroics, but it'd be worth your while. Eastern Thanalin's lovely this time of year. You've heard of the training grounds at Halatali, I'll wager. The place fell into disuse after the calamity, but some adventurers or another put it to rights. Its owners aim to train gladiators and adventurers once more, just as in the old days. A little paint, a little mass burial, and the place is ready to take on challengers. If you're at all keen on the notion, go and talk to my friend Arl down there. He'll get you in the door. X, a 12-sided Rubik's Cube does not sound exciting. I don't know if you're watching, but just saying. What server do you play on, Duct Tape? I'm assuming you play. Given that you know about hard mode Lost City. Here we are. We are going to Halatali.
I'm going warrior this time.
Okay. Jibba, just swap the stickers around, then you win every time. Brynhilder? I actually have not met anybody who plays on Brynhilder, at least knowingly met them, I mean. What's the community like on Brynhilder? Welcome to Halatali, where heroes are made. I am Al, and any friend of Hilgebear is a warmly regarded acquaintance of mine. Didn't mention he used to tread the sands, did he? Been trying to get his smooth-talking son of a Hydra to take up the Gladiator trade again, but gets easily distracted, Huckleberry does. Now, I'll wager he didn't put two and two together when he heard your name. You're the last Fafajani over there was talking about, aren't you? Ah, I knew it! The liberator of Halatali herself. Thanks to you, we've made it nice and deadly in there again. Gotta restore the Colosseum gates to what they were. And no lap of luxury, I warn you. Place could use some freshening up. And there are some lurking crawlies that need a good killing. But the brass blades are on the detail. So, what do you say? Care to experience the new and improved training grounds? We'd be honored to have the Liberator of Halatali return as a challenger. Alright. So, if you recall, last time we came to Halatali was at like level... Actually, technically level 50, but the dungeon itself was level 20. Then we got to come back here to fight the Hydra a few streams ago. Halatali hard. Halatali. The very name turns some spines to water and others to steel. Lurid marks of the recent lawlessness yet remain, but daily the drudges conquer halls slick with ichor and doorways, festooned with things not for gentle eyes, no less deadly for its newly restored order. Then fabled training grounds yearn for new blood, perhaps to brighten the freshly scrubbed walls of its vast chambers. Alright. So we're gonna queue for this.
Did you see what I linked in the link show?
No.
Oh.
Mithrite Paddis? Oh. Yeah. You don't have to worry about that. I will.
I can make that for you high quality.
Lots of raiders and lots of RPers. Well, that's pretty good, I guess. I'm not sure what happened to Behemoth. Behemoth used to have a lot of raiders and other people, but lately they just don't. Aside from my stream on FF14, the coolest thing that's happened to me is Anyway, the coolest thing about our server is we play on the same server as Miztech. I was having a race with her on Yokai Watch to see who could get to level 60 sooner and not go crazy. I think she won the getting to 60 first, but I think she went to crazy. I think she went crazy doing it first. So. So as you can see, Halatali is a little bit more cleaned up than it was. So what PMAT's trying to do right now is position the monsters underneath that falling ball, because when it hits enemies and players, it puts a debuff on them that causes them to take more damage. Better music too, yes. It's got better music than the original. I agree. It's got that war drum sound. Hi Orbo, welcome to the stream. I'd say don't be, oh, you can make big pulls. It's fine. Just beware, Juba's been like you and on WoW for the past few weeks, so rusty. Fucking supporter, man. So the objective here is we have to do certain things before we make it to the boss. And here we have to kill 4 mammoths. So far, I think we've gotten 0. But all of them are going down steadily. Supporter mammoth should die here in just a moment. There it goes. Now the Halatali bat that I'm attacking.
Sorry, my depth perception is literally the worst. I cannot tell.
That's alright. Alright, I'm gonna run over here and get this treasure chest. You go pull those. Chances are there'll be nothing good in there, but you know, there's always the opportunity that maybe. Nope. Hi Orbo, we are on Behemoth. And I always enjoy this game. This is my favorite MMO. This is my old character that I'm using specifically for this stream. So I got a little focused on what we were doing there. I was not ignoring you, I promise. There we go. Hall of the Crupellari. Alright, so this guy, Pyrakmon. I always say that this is the Digivolved version of Coin Counter from Orm Vale. Because he basically has the same mechanics, only with a little twist. He draws everyone in, and then you gotta run away. And then uses Eye of the Beholder again. See, same thing. The twist here is that, though. The mammoth. To avoid this, you have to get inside the mammoth's circle. There it goes. gonna do it again. The mammoth is recharged. He's ready to go. The shield will protect us from the damage of 1,000 on swing. Honestly, I think he's easier than coin counter. Hey, look, more cooking sherry. Alright, so pass down that. I don't really care about it. To get to the later parts of the dungeon, we're going to head up here and talk to this elite gladiator. Your skills are beyond doubt, adventurers. Keep your wits about you and you may go far. On to the next stage. So we're on the next part here. The second stage begins. Gird your loins for a beastly encounter. Now we got literally beasts. Curls. Pit curls. Another fresh pit curl has joined the fray. But this one's not a pup. This one is an adult curl. And then a pit trauma, which I'm guessing is one of the other parents used to breed the pups. Seems weird that they put them in combat and get them killed, but alright. Alright. And there's also a treasure coffer hiding in the back part over here that we're going to go open up. And 2 bottles of high elixir for Jubadingles. The Eye of the Curl. Show it to me. Do you mean the literal Eye of the Curl? In which case that's kind of twisted. Or are you referring to like an Eye of the Tiger situation? What server do you play on, Orbo? All right. Comes a gold bear. So those of you who are fans of Final Fantasy VI will recognize these critters. Pretty sure this is the model. That was the model they were going for. Was the gold bears from 6. There you go. They don't take too much to take down until 2 of them come barreling down on you. Punching this bear in the ass. Whoever stunned that basilisk did so at a really good time. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, look at that, level 52. It says I can now accept my next class/job quest, but I can't do that because I haven't done all the quests leading up to it. I'm pretty sure I already have those, don't I? Accuracy 9, crit 12. I don't really care that much about them, so retreat. One thing it drops is something I already have the equivalent of. It happens. Viewers come and go. I hope they stick around, but it is what it is. So what are you up to today, Duck Tape? The gates open up to Halatali Pass, or again, if you're a fan of Final Fantasy VI, Shout. The objective here is the room changes color based on the monster's mood. It's a mood ring? No, I doubt it's the best way to describe it, but when it is ready, it will grab the, there you go. Anyway, when the room goes red like this, we are going to, it starts off yellow, but then it swaps to red. We basically grab those orbs to avoid being, well, essentially stunned. And then we have to kill the tainted eye to stop it from roaring and putting up this vulnerability debuff on us. If your DPS is good enough, and which ours may have been, we could have just killed Halatali Pass and bypassed that. Oh well, look at that. We're already at the Demon Eye point. There we go. This time though, we're just gonna kill the Bleed Pass. Doing your roulettes, some lore grinding, and some EX runs. That's always fun. Our group hadn't kind of fell apart while we were taking out Nidhogg, which is unfortunate because we were really close to getting it. Alright, so from here we're gonna go out and around and talk to this dude. That was the most impressive showing. The third and final stage awaits you. You've done well to come this far, but the hardest trials are still... I don't have that in my chat anymore. Are yet to come. In the third stage, you must clash steel with seasoned gladiators. Yeah, actually, funny thing, our one of our healers just up and disappeared while we were working on Sephiroth EX, and we were on the last phase. All we had to do was get that dance down, and we would have beaten them, and they just disappeared, causing our... And we weren't able to get another competent healer for a while. So we did eventually get Sephiroth, though, so that's good. XIV. Which is too bad, because I love that fight. Yeah, it's the best primal fight next to Ravana. Yeah, well, I really liked Ravana too, so. Ravana was just a solid know what to do, and it wasn't too overwhelming in its damage, but if you screwed up, then you knew it. But it wasn't raid wiping if you screwed up. Like if you screw up on Nidhogg, if anybody screws up, then the group wipes essentially. At least in the last phase, because Akamorns will rock you. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to do Savage raiding. Otherwise, I would try to get into a group for that. But my work hours are 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. and I don't want to raid after 2 a.m. And there's nobody that really does raiding before 6 p.m. So. And I'm hard pressed to find people who want to raid just one day a week, so. Yeah, so you know exactly what I'm talking about there. Remapping the realm, Halatali. We are almost done. You've surpassed all my expectations, but the final test is yet to come. Prepare to face the elite among the elite. Hard and set. I thought I rolled on that. The final test shall pit you against the finest gladiators ever to grace the bloodstands. Prepare yourselves. Well, these are the finest gladiators. Yeah? Yeah, there's never party finders for it anymore. And so we arrive at the climactic ending. Victory belongs to the beauteous. So we're going to kill Silent Moss the Solemn first. Then I'm going to take out Langlasaw the Lionheart here. Get out of there. Because they're fixated on me, and there's nothing Behemoth can do about that. And then I guess we'll take out Ulimbo the Sand Devil. Because she doesn't want to get out of that field, so... That's awesome. You may be able to stand with the best of the Blood Sands, but how will you fare against the mightiest thaumaturge of the age? This guy has an odd gimmick. He uses a spell that can stop you in your tracks. And that's how I was stopped. Just like this. How this works is somebody's got to run over and hit that scepter. And X is on top of that. No, what? What was your pose?
Get hit by that.
Here we go again. That's an interesting pose. Damn, it's like stuck in midair. Okay, gotta get out of this. La 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 la. Thal's Fury is complete. Oh, I'm gonna hit by that. And I am standstilled again. Well, that's a cool pose, I guess. I'm doing a handstand. I think that's my favorite part of this fight, is just checking which poses we're doing. Otherwise, it's not a very hard fight. Nothing here really hits that hard. Even if you get caught in Thal's Fury, you're probably okay. To the dungeons 4. Apparently I've done enough of those. Alright. A glorious contest! I was hard-pressed to restrain myself from joining the fray. We did it. We're the best. And a dark light corset of striking, that is probably not better than what I'm wearing. It is not. Oh, great on it.
Oh crap, I forgot to roll. I just left.
Oh, well, I got the
I
love.
hate that dungeon.
Yeah, Pimet is not a fan of Halatali hard mode. I, however, am not a fan at all of Copperbell Mines hard mode, for those of you that have watched and remember. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do here is we are going to show you something that I forgot to show you earlier, and I apologize. Taken in by the vibrant sights of the Gold Saucer, the wandering executive sought out the plaza's architect to design him a vessel of transportation similar in flamboyance to its myriad attractions. The seats are so finely upholstered that riders swear it's as if they're floating on air. We'll put this on here, and I'll show you the Whisper Go. This is the
Whisper Go.
What is amazing about this mount is, whereas Chocobos change to fit the size of the player, this stays the same regardless of what's riding it. It is amazing to see a giant Rogadin riding in this.
It's designed for Lalafell size, I'm pretty sure. Because I've seen one in it and it fit them perfectly. Everyone else looks hilarious and cute.
Alright, we're going to Mordona now. And we're going to start the final dungeon. Well, it's actually not going to be the final dungeon, I guarantee it. Because the main story is probably going to have us do another one.
Also, you have not summoned your dodo.
That is true. Alright, here is the dodo. Alright, so we're going to stop our recording.